Hello everyone, I am Nikesh. So I am going to show you the process and setups required for the ERP extension on D365 Finance and Operation by SAMADHAN for ZATCA E-Invoicing in Saudi Arabia. So why is it important? So as per the timelines for the different waves announced by JATEC under phase 2 of Saudi E-Invoicing, including turnover criteria and integration requirements for VAT registered business, JATCA has announced multiple waves under phase 2 of Saudi e-invoicing, each specifying turnover criteria for VAT registered businesses. Wave 8, effective from 1st of March 2024, targets business with a turnover of more than 40 million Saudi riyal in 2021 or 2022. The preceding waves, ranging from Wave 2 to Wave 7, also outline similar criteria with varying turnover thresholds, and affected business must integrate their ERP or POS with Jatka's Fatura portal on specified dates starting from July 2023 to March 2024. So I am just going to the solution to show you the process and setups. So this is our dashboard for finance and operations. Now I am going to show you the setups. In the organization administration, organizations and legal entities, we have to define the VAT number. So as you can see, the tax registration number means VAT number we have specified in our legal entity. Now we have to set up e-invoice parameters. For that, account receivable ZATCA invoice API parameters. So in these parameters, we have to set up the credentials of the GSP, URL of the GSP provider, and the translation. So as you can see, this is the file location where we will download the PDF of tax invoice we are getting from the GSP portal. So in the customers, we have to update some parameters like if it's applicable, we have to update the VAT number of that customer. So I am just going to the customer master. Here, as you can see, I have given the customer name, customer address, and its VAT number. Now, contact information, and we have updated the currency also. Now I am going to show you the sales invoicing process in finance and operations. For that, we have to go to the account receivable, orders, all sales order. Here you can see that I have created a sales order. So as you can see that I have added the item, its quantity, its unit of measure, and its unit price. In the header level, we have to update its contact information, its currency, and its method of payment. So I have updated this. Now I am just confirming our sales order. Now doing the pick and pack of this sales order. Register this inventory and reserve the lot and update the status. Now I am doing the post packing slip means dispatch of this sales order. As you can see, our sales order has been dispatched. Now we will do the invoicing of this sales order. Click on the generate invoice button. Click on OK. So as you can see, the invoice has been generated. Now we will go to the invoice journal and click on the send e-invoice request to ZATCA button under ZATCA invoice. So I'm just clicking on it. So as you can see, the send e-invoice request to ZATCA has been completed. Means our request to ZATCA for e-invoicing has been done. Now we will print the PDF of the tax invoice. For that, we will click on print e-invoice. So as per the specified location in the invoice parameters, it will be downloaded in the folder, that is FTP folder. So our invoice number is 89. So as you can see here, it is now downloaded. Okay. Also you can see that our e-invoice status for this invoice number 89 is now status is generated. Its IRN number, its UUID, its QR code, its certificate, all are generated for this invoice. If it was not generated, it will show not generated yet. So I will show you that. So for this invoice number, the status is not generated. Means the request to request has not been sent to ZETCA, and we have not downloaded a PDF. No. As per the ZATCA compliance, the tax invoice must be embedded with XML. As you can see in this PDF, the XML has been embedded. So it is format that is PDF by A3. So who are we? So we are Samadhan. Samadhan is a Microsoft partner specialized in ERP implementation and customization of industry-specific business apps and integration on the Microsoft Dynamics 365 framework. We now provide a ready-to-use solution for e-invoicing in Saudi Arabia. So, what is e-invoicing Fatura? Electronic invoicing is a process that aspires to convert the issuing of paper invoices and notes into an electronic process that allows the buyer and seller to exchange and process invoices, credit notes, and debit notes in a structured electric format using an integrated electronic solution. So, why is e-invoicing implementing in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? E-invoicing is being implemented in Saudi Arabia to help business work more securely and efficiently. This approach attempts to combine data with JATCA to make the trading system more transparent. The government uses a machine-readable format to standardize the way invoices are generated. As a result, there would be additional chances to discover fraudulent actions after confirming the invoices via JATCA portal. How does e-invoicing Fatura work? In Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, e-invoicing will be implemented in two phases. Phase 1 is also known as the generation phase, and phase 2. The second phase is also known as the integration phase. So we are now discussing about the integration phase. What we offer? Samadhan offered the Jatka solution, QR code, API integration, print e-invoice, reporting and clearance status, PDF by A3 means PDF embedded with XML, and Jatka compliance. So as you can see, these all are the setups to be done before doing the transaction, as I have shown you in the solution. The first step will be update the VAT number in legal entity. Second, we have to update the parameters. Third, I have shown you the invoice status page also. So now going for the creation of invoice. So as I have shown that in the customer master, we have some mandatory fields like sales tax group, currency, VAT number if applicable. And for sales order, we require the customer account, method of payment, item quantity, unit of measure, and amount. After generation of invoice, we have to generate the e-invoice of that So for that, we have to click on the send e-invoice request to ZATCA, and then click on print tax invoice to download the PDF of that tax invoice. So as you can see below, now as per the ZATCA compliance, we get the PDF embedded with XML. So this is the e-invoice status. ZATCA means this is the status page of ZATCA as per the ZATCA compliance, means we can see here the status of our e-invoicing. Like if it is generated, it will show generated. If it is not generated, it will show not generated. So that's all. Thank you.